That's where I come
Who she the police? Yeah.
in. She
She
ain't no
look. Yes,
doggone
she is. She look
police.
like the folks. She police.
The name's Inquiry. I'm a detective, which,
Police.
you worried about me, Cherry?
Very much so. I don't know what I do without my favorite customer visiting me every day.
You? What did you do to me? I think, I don't know. Let's focus on escape. Even though I don't think it's gonna be any different, because then we would probably get caught up in a little thing. What on earth would you need waiting room for? I couldn't get the sound of crying out of my ears, even though I was far away from where I first heard it. I felt guilty. Did I really do the right thing? Is what I'm doing right? It echoed in my brain, getting louder and louder. What the heck? Gripping my pointed ears, I desperately tried to get the noises out of my head. Just stop it. I'm doing everything I can. My feet stumbled over themselves amidst my panic, however. I was able to quickly catch myself on the cherry themed lamp. Click. What? The lamp made a noise despite my fear that I broke it. Rumbling sounds coming from the wall made me aware that the lamp was designed to be a switch. The I was met with a hole in the wall where the painting once stood. Normally, I would use my magic to detect any traps or triggers, but seeing as I don't have any of that now, hesitantly I crawled through the tight escape. Space. I paused. I paused my crawl for a moment, hearing peculiar noises from the other side of the wall. Ugh! Sloshing, chewy, animalistic like noises tearing into something. Oh no.
Oh, how I miss this high.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna save over the first slot since I can just skip all the other stuff. Well, this don't do nothing either, so. Gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna save on this one. Cherry pie?
I know I shouldn't, but maybe just a few more bites, it'll make the feeling last longer.
Flesh, blood, the smell was so strong it filled my senses even from all the way back here.
I feel so refreshed, so perfect. Bless the beginners for revigorating my soul.
Ew, bless the beginners. Cherry wasn't eating a meat pie. She was consuming a witch whole, nucleus and all, from the sounds of it. Laughter reverberated throughout the entire building.
Oh my, what a mess. I have to clean all this up before I see my beloved again. I wouldn't want to scare her.
It's a bit too late for that, buddy. Silence. Cherry must have left to clean herself up. With that, I continued crawling my way through, feeling more uneasy than before. What the heck? A secret room with a lone file cabinet in the middle. There could be useful information in there. I had to look through it. Rummaging through the file cabinet, I found some peculiar notes. From the beginning, is she gonna read it? I'm just in case she doesn't. From the beginning, there were 7 witches. The witches of fire, water, land, artisans, war, mind, and heart. These witches were called the beginners. The beginners held immense magical power and paved the way for all witch kind to flourish. They eventually formed into a group that called themselves the Council of Witches. They were able to split off parts of themselves in order to create new witches. and thus the sharing of magical energy became known. Even when the beginners expired one by one, the Council of Witches continued forth in their honor. Their energy still lives on within all of us, after all, in the form of our nucleus. The magical nucleus is the most powerful part of the witch. Harvesting these nuclei and adding it to our own is a direct guarantee to everlasting life. So as long as we keep harvesting, we will be everlasting. Oh no. There's so much more in here, but I should be getting the hell out of here. What am I doing? What should I do? Really? Let's read more and probably die. There might be something important here. More secret space. Locations, dangerous plans we could stop. I had to keep digging. I pulled out another page from the cabinet. Report 16X. The council may be having another competition to choose new members in the next few cycles. The representatives of the land and mine are growing older. Perfect for harvesting if we arrange such a feat. Everlasting Cherry Pie suggested recruiting the Mine Division investigator inquiry into our ranks. We are allowing her to attempt communication within a controlled environment. If successful, we just may be able to use her to harvest the land and mine representatives' nuclei. This was bad. An assassination attempt on one of the council members. Now frantically dug through the through the drawer once more. Oh, what? Top secret. If you're reading this, that means you are a member of our preparation committee. It is imperative that this document not leave your eyes. Our scientific specialists in the everlasting have found the substances within the witch nuclei to be heavily addictive once ingested. Oh no. We must take caution to not let others know until we can find a way to counterbalance his urges. If they find out, it may cause an uproar. This being said, be careful to monitor your own intake. Remember, cherry pies slices have been the easiest cover to prevent suspicion and keep daily intake to a minimum. Suggest to anyone who seems to be displaying erratic behavior only one pie slice a day until the urges subside. It just keeps getting worse. If the everlasting is growing this powerful, the very magical balance of our universe could be at stake. We're already on the brink of magic energy crisis. Taking in too much offer itself is destined to doom the balance of our world. Of course these bastards wouldn't know that. That explains Cherry's erratic behavior. All she cares about is getting her next fix. She's not entirely there. Ugh, my head. Oh, they got boinked on the head? Dang, we back in the room. The second I grew conscious, I felt a sharp pain near my knees. My mind was foggy. My limbs felt more numb than ever. What's going on? What happened to me? Muffled feminine laughter echoed in my ears. Splotches of red and browns came into my vision. These muddled colors soon took form to create a deranged young woman hovering over me. I jolted back, or at least I tried to. My arms seemed to be restrained by something.
Good morning, sleepyhead. Oh, well, good afternoon.
My speech slurred as I tried to scream, out only to be muffled by a blood-soaked hand. Ew.
Now, screaming won't work, so don't even try it. You really broke my heart there, Sugar Pie. Why did you run away like that and snoop through my things? I thought you loved me too. Was I too scary, too forward? I wanted to do this right. What I'm saying is, you can't talk right now, silly me. There's no use fretting over the past, anyhow. All I can do is try to protect our future together. Oh, speaking of protecting our future, you may not notice your lack of legs.
Oh no. I struggled to move my head up from what I now realized was a sort of operating table. Looking down confirmed Cherry's words. I was unhappily greeted by the sight of legless numbs wrapped in crimson stained gauze. All I could utter out in my sedated state were groans and mumbles of discomfort. My legs. Damn it, how am I going to get out of this now? Is there any way out of this? Nope.
hey now, sugar pie, there's really no need to fret. If you're like this, I can protect you more. The everlasting wanted to kill you, but I'm saving you, like how you saved me.
Huh?
Oh, how poetic. If you ran away, you would have been dead for sure, and we just can't have that. Besides, it's not like your legs will go to waste.
It go to waste. No, she couldn't mean. Oh no.
They'd be the most delicious addition to a pie ever created. I wanted it to be special. You're gonna become one with me at long last. It's a dream come true. This meat is so special. Normally I use my slice and dicer for dismembering. Just what I can. But I wanted to savor the moment as much as possible, so I used a bone saw instead. Shoot! I may cut off your hands while I'm at it. That way you won't go snooping around again. Decisions. How a girl to choose. My darling. Let's go psychotic. You're going to be delicious. I'm saying definitely had to be. I was about to say definitely had to be an ending. Cause the other one we ain't like.
Okay. Focus on escape. I didn't stop back there, so I shouldn't stop now. Not with the state I'm currently in, anyways. Once help arrives, I'll be able to do a much more thorough investigation of this area. Not seeing an exit, I slowly crawled back the way I came. Cherry. Up. Ouch, my head. Why is it always the head? Is it going to do the same thing? Seem like it.
Yep.
Open my eyes, I saw a familiar, unpleasant sight. Not here again. Cherry must have knocked me out back there and dragged me back.
Oh, darling!
Cherry called out for me in her sickening sweet voice. I tried to open my mouth to respond, but Cherry seemed to have plans that involved me not speaking.
It's just you and me, and it's just you and me, Inquiry. Since you were so adamant on escaping, I wanted to make sure this time you would listen to me. I love you, Inquiry. I'm trying to save your life, whether you like it or not. This is the best outcome for you. The everlasting may seem bad, but I promise you there are things about the council you don't know.
Muffling groans of protest were all I could say to show my disdain. Disdain.
There are things out there they haven't even told you. Things we spent countless cycles trying to dig up. This goes so much deeper than you thought. It's just not a cute girl gone wacko like you think. I'm truly apologetic for getting so carried away. This is life and death here. I have a family to protect, and I'm trying to protect you too. I know you've questioned the things that they've done before, Inquiry. The things they've made you do. You're a good person with a kind heart. How how long have you followed them blindly? Haven't you ever wondered if you're really on the right side? To tell the truth, I understand that feeling all too well. But when that time comes, we'll have a choice to make. What will you choose? Okay.
So, we've gotten. Yeah, I think we've actually gotten 4 endings so far. So, the
Yeah.
first one's to go. The second one's a meat pie thing. Third one, and all that. That's the fourth one. So there's two more endings. So we definitely need to actually figure this out. Well, obviously, but this is so weird that you really can't click on this lamp. Okay, you can put numbers. You can really type anything in here. I don't know. Okay, no.
11, 12 this time.
I feel like I'm about to look this up. Muted the doggone microphone. What the heck? Dang.
Cherry made some of those pies special for me. I Did I eat a witch?
She covered her mouth, looking beyond horrified. As much as I want to help Strawberry, it's too dangerous to stay in this room. We've already been here far too long for my liking. What matters most right now is finding a way out of here and get help. Can you stand?
I think so.
Strawberry wobbled to her feet. She looked off balance. It would be bad if she fell somewhere and got even more hurt. Do you want me to carry you?
Yes, please.
Alright, kiddo, hop on my back. The little one climbed onto my back, clinking her arms around my neck, deciding not to comment on how she was nearly choking me. I stood up and made my way through the now unlocked door. A long hallway greeted us. Dang, what was that? The other side was illuminated with light. To our right, there was a dark corridor that seemed to lead to another room. Alright, so it seems to be evident two choices. I was inclined to head towards the bright light, thinking it might be the way out. Until I heard a familiar, haunting laugh come from that very same direction. Okay. Silently moving towards the other hallway was our only choice, one that I wasn't very fond of. Entering the new room, I noticed the amount of closets, cabinets, and other places to store belongings. I maneuvered my way quietly through the storage room, one arm holding up Strawberry, and the other searching through the endless drawers, boxes, and cabinets. Aha, I found my communicator. I turned my head to tell the pink-haired child the news, but noticed a heartbreaking frown on her face. You okay, kiddo?
I don't get it. Last week, me and Cherry was celebrating my specialty day, but now she's...
Strawberry pointed her little finger towards the wall. There I noticed a photograph of two witches standing side by side, pinned with pride.
It's gonna be the lemon girl.
It was bittersweet. Truth be told, I had actually been able to like Cherry Pie myself. She was hardworking, caring, and a lovely conversationalist. This change in her, it truly did feel uncharacteristic. Seeing this photo now puzzled me more than ever. No matter how hard I tried to stay focused on the task at hand, I can't believe any of what's happening. It doesn't feel right. I was quickly snapped out of my thoughts when I heard the rat-a-tat noises made by Cherry's shoes, skipping lightly too close towards us. My first instinct was to hide, but there was barely any good spots in this room. I had to make sure Strawberry's safe too. I can't predict what Cherry might do at that moment. Gosh dang. Definitely should hide you both, cause she's supposed to be in the
Oven.
yeah. Or I don't know. Okay, but you can hide your Strawberry, not hide yourself though. Ooh. Let's click hide both, I guess. Me and Strawberry crammed together, hiding as quietly as we could inside of the closet. It was the only option I could think of with such little time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Oh, we did.
Oh my gosh.
Inquiry, what are you doing with my sister?
The Cherrywitched grabbed the collar of my shirt, yanking me out of our hiding place.
You get away from her, you disgusting pervert.
Uh, pervert? No, Cherry. Before I could explain my piece, Cherry continued her scolding in my face.
I thought you knew. I thought you were nice. Oh, I thought I knew you. I thought you were nice.
We were hiding from you. I can't let you hurt a child, Cherry.
Cherry?
Strawberry peeked her head out of the closet, to which Cherry Pie immediately hopped in front of her in the defensive position. Okay, so I just should have hit Strawberry.
Hurt a child? Hurt my sister? She's like a different type of person. Everything I've done here is for her, to protect her. I can't let her grow up alone with no help like I had to. Our parents, they use up all of their magic to keep us alive, Inquiry. They gave up everything for us. All I had was my sister. I would do anything to keep her from harm, even if that means I have to kill you too.
Alright, so. Wait.
Oh, damn.
Cherry didn't hesitate in the slightest. Before I knew it, the thorny vines were wrapping my very form. With one suffocating, painful crunch, I felt the life drain from my body.
Alright, so I guess you just
That's crazy.
You better just hide the sister.
Yeah.
And she just gonna see you, and you gonna get killed again.
But this would be the last ending. So yeah, hide Strawberry. I adjusted my grip on Strawberry, hoisting her up and into a nearly empty cupboard overhead.
Miss Inquiry?
Without hesitation, I handed my communicator over to Strawberry. I lifted a finger up to the girl as a gesture. We need to be quiet. Carefully, I whispered up at her. Okay, kiddo, I got a favor to ask you. I know this is really scary, and I promise it'll be over really soon. Cherry's gonna come in here, and I might be taken away. Once it's safe, and she's far away from this room, you press the top red button on that thing I gave you, alright? It'll track your location and call all my buddies at the council for help. Do you understand? Strawberry shakily nodded, trying to hold back tears. Hey, kiddo. I promise everything's gonna be alright. I tried to put a calm and comforting face on Strawberry as I closed the cupboard doors. Truth be told, I don't have time to think of a plan. Cherry's gonna be here any minute, and speak of the devil. Got boinked over the head again.
What do I do? What to do with you? I love you, but you tried to escape. But I love you, but...
Slowly gaining consciousness in the room I now dread more than ever. I saw an erratic Cherrywitched mumbling to herself in front of me. Of course, I was tied up with many, many vines. Too many vines, if I'm being frank.
What did you do? I'm trying to help you. Why won't you just listen to me?
I stayed silent, still mentally processing the last however long I've been here.
Oh, I don't feel good.
Cherry knelt over, looking as if she were about to puke. You okay?
Yeah, This happens sometimes. Not to worry, my love. I made sure to lock up the shop.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Nothing can interrupt us now. I promise, my darling, I won't let you out of my sight ever again.
A crash was heard behind Cherry. Flashing lights glared into my eyes. Voices I recognized called out my name. She did it. She did it. There was so much chaos of spells firing back and forth. It smelled like a mix of ice and burnt ash all at once. Very unpleasant.
Get your hands off of me!
I heard Cherry scream. I looked up to see her struggling to fight a beam of light that encaptured her form completely. It didn't take long after that for my buddies to pry me out of those vines and bring me out of that nightmare. I should be happy I escaped, right? I caught a member of the Everlasting, and there's probably more information down there that could help with the Council of Witches. But honestly, I'm just so tired. Every time I look for answers, I'm either running a wild goose chase or severely scarred by what I find. I'm tired. I just wanted to go to a cafe and enjoy a nice slice of pie. I didn't ask for any of this. Strawberry.
Wait, you can't take me away.
I heard Cherry Pie's protest as she was escorted out of the hidden part of the building.
I have a sister I need to take care of. Please, you can't do this. Strawberry, sweetheart, there you are. You know I would never hurt you, right? Right?
Strawberry suddenly cowered behind me, clinging onto the back of my sleeve.
Strawberry?
My heart ached for Cherry, truthfully. I still can't wrap my head around that girl. My head also ached from, well, everything. But nothing could compare to the hurt I felt when I looked back at that little girl. She looked at me with the saddest expression as two of my buddies took her aside to talk with her. Kiddo, she really is a sweet gal. She's gonna be alone now, isn't she? So that's okay. Oh, dang, it's not over yet. Okay. All right, Miss Inquiry. Thank you so much for signing all the paperwork in such a timely manner. I'll be sure to bring her out right away.
She adopted the girl.
I think the receptionist wiping my sweaty hands off of my pants the second she turned around. At first, I was uncertain if I should do this. I mean, I've never dealt too much with kids before. Oh, but then when I saw that kid walk into the room, safe and in one piece, it finally clicked in my brain. The relief, the joy.
Miss Inquiry? What are you doing here?
I believe I owe someone a tall glass of lemonade, don't I? Her smile lit up the room. I couldn't help but want to protect it. Is that really so bad? If being a parent means wanting to protect the kid more than anything in this world, I don't think I'll do too shabby. Strawberry ran towards me once she realized I was there for a fun reason, wrapping her arms around me. I leaned down lower to give the kid a big, friendly squeeze.
Yay, Miss Inquiry, I did it. I pushed the button like you said.
You did good, kid. I'm so proud of you. You had to deal with a lot of hard stuff lately, but rest assured, I'll be watching over you now.
Wait, does this mean?
Yep, kiddo. As of 2 minutes ago, you're officially my kiddo. I ruffled her hair playfully as her laughter filled the very air.
Yay! Does that mean I'll get to live with you, Miss Inquiry?
Yep, you're stuck with me. Unless, well, you don't want to go with me, that is.
No, I want to go with you. I want lemonade!
I knew that the reality of what this girl went through hasn't completely hit her yet. I knew when it did, it would hit hard. She doesn't deserve to be alone through all this, you know. I want to be there to support her. Having that realization, I just felt like this was right. Hand in hand, I decided right then that no matter what, no matter where she goes or who she wants to be, I would always love my little berry witch. True ending. Finally got it after almost 2 hours.
Man, got all ends at one time.
Alright, well, I was Cherrywitched. I didn't expect us to actually play through all the endings, but it was kind of necessary, it seemed like it, because it was just very unsatisfying otherwise. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's it. See ya.